Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by again, and if you guys are new, welcome. So today I am planning for the week of July 26th to August the 1st in my Classic Happy Planner. I've pulled this Color Story 4 for today's video. I just wanted to use up some of the stickers that are in this one. So what I'm going to do is just move this over slightly so that I can kind of flip through and see which section of Color Story 4 I want to go through. So I'm just back from vacation and trying to get back into the swing of everything. So bear with me if I'm a little off today. I spent the week with my sisters, well, most of the week with my sisters, which was really nice. We don't always get time to just kind of hang out and be together, so it felt really nice to be together. We went to the beach, we went and ate some good food. What else did we do? We went to a couple farms and picked some like local berries. We had some great like farm fresh jams and stuff like that, so it was actually very nice. And then near the end I came home and just did a few more things around the house that I wanted to get done. And then I think it was last Friday I went and stayed at my sister's trailer for almost a week. But then I came home last Thursday and I spent Friday kind of as like a kind of like a me day. I don't usually do that a lot. So for me, it was, I just wanted to do something for myself. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do just kind of like a little me day, have some fun. So I went and I made an appointment to get my nails done. Then I went and just kind of like did some shopping. Not too much, don't worry. But I did a little bit of shopping just for some stuff that we needed around the house. I was looking for, I looked for some outside, like an outside pot, and I wanted to do like a little decorating around my porch, so that worked out really well actually. It looks really nice now. I found a little planter pot, some flameless candles, or fireless candles, I don't know, the fake candles. So I got some of those for outside. But the point of my story is that I had put my keys in my car and I accidentally left them in there. And my husband went to work and decided that he was going to take my car to work, which he does sometimes, but not very often. And of course, that was the day that he took my car, was when my keys were stuck in there, or left in there. So needless to say, my amazing father-in-law had to come and rescue me because I did have to take my stepdaughter to work, and I didn't have a car, and my husband usually works out of town for his job. So it was quite the adventure on Friday. But we got through it, and now we are laughing about it. So I won't leave my keys in my car anymore. Or I'll try not to. Oh man. So we went, I wanted to just kind of mention where we went. So if you're from around like the Toronto, London, in between their area, I guess it doesn't really matter, but there is a beach called Tricky Point, and there's one a little further out called Long Point. So we actually went there this week just to do some swimming. We took the kids there. We had my niece and nephew with us on the weekend, so that was really, really nice. And we went to the beach on the Monday, and it was lovely. The waters were, it was a little choppy, but nothing crazy. So if you ever have the chance to come down this way or out that way, I would highly recommend going out to the beach. We also went to this farm called, I think it's called Powell's Farm. And it is in, I believe they're in Simcoe, in a little town called Simcoe. And they're amazing. They've got like farm animals there. They do homemade blueberries, or they grow homemade blueberries. And just like, they're just the nicest people in the world. They let you like, go around, do whatever you need to do. You can talk to the animals. So we ended up spending, I want to say it was like at least like an hour or so there, just talking to the staff, and it was really nice. So very, very kind people. And then of course we bought some jam and some blueberries and went home the next morning and made blueberry pancakes for the kids, which I think they enjoyed. So that was fun. All right, so I'm just kind of, as I'm talking here, I've been putting down some stickers, laying things down. I don't have too much going on this week. I'm just getting back to work, so work will be a little busy, but nothing too crazy, which is kind of nice. I'll be able to focus on a few different things, so. But we've also had a ton of like weird weather the last little while, and I don't know if anyone else is experiencing this, but our pool has this, like, we haven't used it in probably over a week just because of all the rain and stuff we've had, but I went out to kind of like look at it, and I usually like top everything up on Sundays, and it had this like weird, weird film around it. I don't know what it was, but so I ended up spending a lot more time than I wanted to outside last night trying to figure out what's going on. So I'll go out. I'm filming this on Monday if you're wondering why I'm talking about it in past tense. Yeah, so I'll go and look at it again and make sure that it's okay. All right, so what else? I think that's everything from my vacation. Like I said, it wasn't anything like crazy. Obviously we can't really do much right now because everything is still kind of in lockdown. I mean, it's not as bad, but we definitely are still not totally in the clear yet, so makes things a little hard, but we're getting there. Okay, so I'm just filling these spots with a lot of fillers because I don't have, like I said, I don't have too much going on. I must have tried to use this sticker, and let's see if I could salvage it. Might not be able to. Oh, there. We'll see how this one sticks. Okay, and I think I just want to put kind of like something up here. My husband and I have decided to start a juice cleanse. We did this a couple years ago just to kind of reset ourselves. I know we don't do it for a long period of time. It's not like we're doing it for anything other than kind of like resetting our gut health. I know that I suffer from like IBS, and I got a lot of seem to have like an intolerance to a couple of things. No like big allergies or anything like that, nothing life threatening, but I definitely know that like gluten does not like me too much. I definitely try to stay away from it as much as I can, but obviously I'm not like fully gluten-free, which I probably should be, but it's hard for me, especially when I am married to a Portuguese man whose mom makes delicious food and I don't really want to not eat it. So my fault, I know, but what do you do? Yeah, so we just started this cleanse. We'll be starting it on Monday and going to do it for a few days just to kind of see how we feel. The last time we did it, I think we did 4 days. I want to say we did 4 days. I'm not 100% sure if that's accurate. Maybe we may have done longer. But we just kind of went with it and said, you know, when we feel like we're done with it, we'll be done with it. But until then, we'll just kind of like keep it going, you know? I felt really good after. Like the best I've felt in such a long time. And I think that's kind of why I said I wanted to do it again. It wasn't anything, like I said, it's not for anything other than kind of just resetting ourselves. Everybody kind of goes through some kind of health journey, I feel, at some point, and this is kind of where we're starting again. I definitely don't want to feel, or just not been feeling great lately. We've been doing so much renovations and stuff like that that I guess we sometimes forget to like take care of ourselves. So we eat bad and then we don't feel great. So I definitely want to do this. I'm definitely excited to try it out. So I'm just flipping back and forth through this book to see if there's anything else. I kind of wanted to put like a quote somewhere, but there's not really a lot of space to put it, so. Ready for today? Maybe I'll put this here. Whoops. I feel like I don't have too much here, so. That can go there. So Monday is going to be a busy day, which we kind of thought about that. Maybe I'll put this little guy up here. I don't know. Maybe I can put this one here. That didn't work out. Let's try that again. There we go. And I just remembered I have a very exciting day on Tuesday. I was hoping there'd be kind of a medium-sized box, but I'll use this one instead. So I'm actually going for my tattoo on Tuesday. It's a little bit bulky, but that's fine. We'll leave it. And then Friday I am working late. I have to remember that. So let's see. I can find another little box somewhere in here. No more little boxes, really? Okay, I'll use this one then. So I feel like Color Story 4 has a little bit more of a flow to it. It seems like a lot of the stickers can kind of go together. I know in some of the other Color Stories they're very, whoops, and some of the other ones they're very, they have very specific kind of colors and that, but I feel like these ones you can kind of play around and yeah, I feel like you can get a good one out of most of them. I did want to put a quote down there, like I said, so let's do, this one says, "You look good." Why not? Let's put this one down here. Matches my theme. There we go. So this one is not as bright as my other ones, but I still feel like for a quiet week, it will work. So let me grab my planner and pop it in here. It's twice I've hit my camera now. Sorry about that. Shakes the video a little bit. All right, there we go. So I really like how this one turned out, actually. It's very, it's still florally and fun. We've got some of the gold touches in there, so I really like that. There we go. So, like I said, not a busy week this week, but I definitely know Monday and Tuesday will be a little on the busier side, so we'll get that out of the way. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did, please consider liking and subscribing, and we will see you in our next video. Bye, guys.